Namaste. Hi there, it's me, Stacey Lee, and of course, Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to yoga, and thank you for joining me. I've got a really special class today. We'll be focused on strength, alignment, and courage. That's right, physical strength and alignment, but also the embodiment, the feelings of courage. We'll be moving through a warrior flow today and holding a number of warrior postures. And in those postures, we'll embody the sensations of being brave, having courage, staying strong from the inside out. I hope you're as excited as I am. I'm really looking forward to this session. You'll only need some open space. You can be on a mat, carpet, or any safe, clean space will do. And you should have a wall to use for your closing Shavasana. Now, you could use any room, any wall in this room. You can just walk up to the wall and lean up against it. And this will be the very last posture of your whole class, okay? So now that we're ready to get started, Foxy, you could sit down, baby. Go ahead and sit down. Step your feet wider than your hips. Place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on top of that. Please take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Now just listen to the mantra that we'll be using during class today. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Inhale. Exhale. Now repeat it after me. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Inhale and exhale. Please blink your eyes open and let's begin moving. Step your feet close together. Allow your ankle bones to touch. Squeeze your knees tight. Lift your thighs up off your knees and engage the muscles of your seat. Engage the muscles of your core, and then bring your thumbs to touch your shoulders. Lengthen your neck. Inhale, stretch up overhead, the mountain pose. I'd like you to keep your fingers wide with your thumbs pointed back. Then interlace your fingers, point your index finger up. It's called steeple grip, like the steeple of a church. Now bend over to your right, reach up, stretch over to your left, reach up. This is called the palm tree. What I'm guiding you through now is a very simple sun salutation that's been practiced for thousands of years. This is a nice simple version, and I think it'll feel great on your body. Come back to the center, please, and open your arms up wide, then roll your shoulders back. And now hold. Press your thumbs back behind you, puff your chest and tilt your chin just a little bit. As you're holding this posture, simultaneously draw your tailbone down to the floor. You'll feel some length in your lower back. So we open up our chest and we lengthen our lower back. Reach up overhead. This is the mountain pose. Flip your palms and place them on your thighs as you bend your knees. Now straighten your legs. This is called halfway lift. And in this posture, your spine is long, your core is strong. Bend your knees. This is the chair pose. Halfway lift, chair, halfway lift, chair, halfway lift, chair, and hold. Now stand tall. Let's repeat the sun salutation a few times so we get to know it well. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Exhale, palm tree. Mountain pose, cactus your arms. Mountain pose, chair pose. Halfway lift, chair pose, stand tall. Again, mountain pose, palm tree. Mountain pose, cactus arms. Mountain pose, chair pose, halfway lift, chair pose, stand tall. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Let's do it again. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Once more, I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Stand tall, step wide, place your left hand on your heart again, and notice how your heart rate has elevated in such a short period of time. That's what happens when we empower the sun salutation. We empower the sun that's inside of us, our light, our fire. We're rising the fire inside of us. And this is where the bravery happens. All right, let's repeat that again. And now we're going to add on to that series. Now for this next series, you can continue facing me if you'd like. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see what I'm doing. All right, feet together, please. Here we go, sun salutation. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Bend your knees and hold. 2 hands on your right thigh. Step back with your left leg. Now shift your shoulders back and bend your back leg. This is the high lunge. Steady yourself. Reach both arms overhead, interlace your fingers, steeple grip, and stretch over to your right side. Bottom shoulder comes forward, top shoulder comes back. A deep breath in, a long exhale. Come back up to the center and bring your thumbs to your shoulders. Now hinge your body forward and reach from the crown of your head down to your heel. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Stretch your arms forward, fingers wide. Step into chair pose. Nice and low. Inhale, exhale. Now press your palms to the floor as you stand up tall and lift your left leg, single leg lift. Inhale, exhale. Place your foot right back down. Sweep your arms up overhead. Lift your heels, the elevated mountain. You can find stability in this posture by squeezing your thighs together tight. And now bring your hands down to your heart. Inhale, exhale. We'll continue facing the same direction, and we'll do the same sequence on the other side. Here we go. Inhale, reach up the mountain pose. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Straighten, bend, and hold. 2 hands on your left thigh. Step back with your right leg. Shoulders back, find your high lunge. Bend your back leg. Steady yourself. Sweep both arms up overhead, interlace your fingers, steeple grip, and stretch, stretch, stretch over towards your left. Feel your side body stretching, lengthening. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands back to center, thumbs to your shoulders, and hinge your whole body forward. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Stretch your arms forward, step into chair pose. Inhale, exhale, press your palms down, lift your right leg up, flex your ankle hard and pull your toes towards your nose. Steady yourself. Inhale, exhale, place your foot on the floor. Elevated mountain, sweep up, heels up, hands to your heart. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now we'll do that same sequence and we'll add on more postures. Ready? Here we go. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Keep your knees bent. 2 hands on your right thigh, step back with your left leg and find your high lunge. Shoulders back, core is strong. Steady yourself. Inhale, stretch up, half moon over to the right side. Inhale, exhale. Back to center, hands to your shoulders, hinge forward. This is a version, a modified version of the humble warrior, bowing down to something so much bigger than you, like gratitude. Inhale, exhale, stretch your arms forward, step into chair pose. Inhale, exhale, press your palms down, lift your left leg up, single leg lift, stand tall, feel steady. Now, extend your left leg back behind you. You can sweep your arms up into the air if you like. Maybe you'll continue hinging forward. This is the warrior 3. If you need to bring your toes down to the ground, that's fine. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Soften your front leg, gently lower your back foot down. Cartwheel your arms open, the warrior 2. Let's focus on our alignment and strength. Point your knees to the side of the room. Point your toes to the side of the room, your knees in the same direction. Bend your front leg a lot. Straighten your back leg. Press the pinky edge of your foot into the ground. You could bend and straighten a few times. Now bring your hands to your heart and rotate towards your front leg. Straighten your front leg and then bend it again. Straighten your front leg and bend it again. Straighten and reach overhead. And now cactus your arms. Reach and cactus twice more. Inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale, open and hold. Press your pinky edge down on your back foot. Feel how connected and steady you are. Inhale, exhale. Reach up once again. Cartwheel your arms again. The warrior 2. Now place your back hand on your back thigh. Stretch your front arm up. This is the peaceful warrior. Stretch up and simultaneously reach down with your left hand. Gaze up and over and beyond your top fingertips. Put a smile on your face, a sparkle behind your eyes. Embody the peaceful warrior. Now cartwheel your arms again. Your front hand to your front thigh. Stretch, stretch, stretch from your fingertip all the way down to your pinky edge. So you're pressing the pinky edge of your foot into the ground as if it's the blade of an ice skate. You can hold here or lower down to your elbow. Be sure not to collapse, but instead to stay active. Inhale, exhale. Cartwheel your arms and pivot your foot again. We're coming down to the peaceful, the fierce warrior. Yep, this is not peaceful. This is fierce. Feel fierce. I feel fierce. Do you feel fierce? Fingers are wide, knees are bent, hips are open. You can rock a little bit if you want. The fierce goddess. And now stretch up to 5-pointed star. Come down, fierce goddess. Stretch up, 5-pointed star. Foxy's having a tough morning. Come down and up, last time. Down and hold. Now bring your thumbs together to touch. Stretch your arms all the way down to your thighs. Stretch up overhead. Create a big circle of energy all around you. I am brave, I am connected, I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Reach up overhead. Pivot your feet and open your arms. The warrior 2 facing the other direction. Inhale. Exhale. Think about your alignment, shoulders stacked over your hips, knee over your toe, pinky edge into the floor like an ice skate. Deep breath in and a long exhale. Bring your hands to your heart, twist towards the left side. Twist a few times. Once more, and hold. Now sweep your arms back behind you and hinge your body front. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Lift your back heel up and pivot so that you're in a lunging position. Stretch your arms forward in front of you. Step into chair pose. Now press your palms down as you stand up. Single leg lift. Your right leg is lifting high. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Place your foot down, your hands come together. You sit into chair and you twist towards me. You can hold right here if you want, or drop one elbow down and one elbow up for revolved chair. Inhale, exhale. Bring your elbows back, return. Elevated mountain comes up. And hands to your heart. Inhale and exhale. Notice how empowered you're feeling, how warm your body is, how your heart is thumping. You've only been with me 15 minutes and you've made great changes already. Let's do this again. Inhale, reach up. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Hold. Step back with your right leg, high lunge. Draw your shoulders back, sink your knee down, hold it here, steady yourself. Both arms stretch overhead, and now half moon to your left side. Inhale, exhale. Return to the center, bring your thumbs to your shoulders and hinge forward. The humble warrior, what are you bowing down to today? I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Reach your arms forward, step to chair. Now press your palms to the floor, lift your right leg up, single leg lift, and hold. Inhale, exhale. Your arms come back as you begin to hinge forward to the warrior three. Hinge forward, hinge forward. Now if your foot comes down to the ground, if you need to touch down and steady yourself, go ahead. You could come back at any time. Inhale, exhale. Slowly bring your foot down to the floor. Cartwheel your arms open and find your warrior two. Lengthen your arms, open your fingers wide, take up space. And bring your hands to your heart. Turn your body towards your front leg and straighten both legs. Then bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and hold. Take your arms up overhead. Stretch. As you bend your knee, open your chest. Cactus your arms. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Last round. Reach up overhead, hold, and then cartwheel open to the warrior two. Wow, so much power there. We're pulling that internal fire up with your courage. Dial in your alignment, shoulders over your hips, knee over your toe, pinky edge pressing down, pushing the walls away. Your chin aligned with your shoulder. You are the warrior. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Your back hand comes to your back thigh. Peaceful warrior. Smile. Stretch a little bit higher. Stretch a little bit lower. Feel the opposition as you pull your arms in 2 directions. You are in control. Your front hand comes to your front thigh. Extended side angle. Stretch from your fingertip down to your pinky edge. Draw your top shoulder back a little bit. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Now cartwheel your arms. We're moving to the fierce warrior. Settle into this posture. Rock your feet wide, knees out. Inhale, exhale. Stretch up to 5-pointed star. Stretch and hold. Thumbs come together. Create this circle around you. You can imagine a bubble where everything that's unwanted, unsavory feelings, byproducts, uncomfortable emotions, discomfort, dis-ease, sadness, grief, anything that you don't want, you can push to the outside of your bubble and fill your bubble with good energy, with your courage, your bravery, your power. Inhale, exhale, come down. Now pivot to the warrior two. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Bring your hands together and twist and twist. And hold, facing the right side of the room. Stretch your arms back, hinge forward. You're in the humble warrior. What are you bowing down to today? Lift your back heel and pivot your back foot so that your heel is lifted. Stretch your arms forward. Chair pose. Now press your palms down. Lift your left leg. And this time you'll take your foot to the outside of your leg, either below your knee or above your leg, and you'll find tree pose. Inhale. Exhale, find your stillness, find your calm. Your knee is out wide, you're standing tall. Inhale. Exhale, slide your foot down to the ground, elevated mountain. Exhale your hands to your heart. A deep breath in, a long exhale. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Now we'll do the entire series on the right side and the left side. Get ready, set. Here we go. Inhale, reach up. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Sit low, 2 hands on your right thigh. Step back, high lunge, shoulders back. Bend your knee. Sweep up both arms. Half moon, stretch to the right side of the room. Inhale and exhale. Both arms come up. Your thumbs to your shoulders. Hinge forward. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Stretch your arms up. The chair pose. Step in and sit low. Inhale, exhale. Now press your arms down, lift your front leg up, hold a deep breath in and a long exhale. This leg extends back. You reach your arms up in the air, you find warrior three. Inhale, exhale. Lower your leg down to the ground gently. Cartwheel open to the warrior two. Inhale, exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Twist towards your front leg. Straighten both legs and reach your arms overhead. Then bend your leg, cactus your arms. Stretch and bend. Stretch and bend. Once more, stretch up and hold the warrior two. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Back hand, back thigh. Stretch up overhead. extended side angle. Stretch up overhead, peaceful warrior, smile with your eyes. Extended side angle. Once more. Extended side. The fierce goddess. Star pose. Fierce goddess. Star pose. Fierce. Star. Make your bubble. Feel peace inside your bubble. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Your arms come up overhead. Warrior two to the opposite side. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands together, rotate and hinge. Lift your back heel up, pivot your back foot. Stretch your arms forward and step forward, chair pose. Press your palms to the floor, stand up tall, lift your right leg up. Bring your foot to the inside of your thigh or calf. Be a tree. Your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Slide your foot to the ground, sit down to chair pose. Twist towards me. You can revolve if that feels good. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Tick-tock your arms back to center and return. Elevated mountain. Lift your heels high. Bring your hands to your heart. Deep breath in and a long exhale. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Once more, let's take it right back. Inhale. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Straighten, bend, and hold. Two hands on your left leg. Step back. High lunge. Sink down. Sweep up. Half moon. Powerful class today. Return to center. Hinge forward. I am focused and committed to myself. I am ready for what life brings. Reach forward, chair pose. Press your palms down, single leg lift. Hinge your leg back, warrior three. Find your stillness. Steady yourself. Bring your back leg down. Cartwheel open, the warrior two. A deep breath in, a long exhale. Your hands come to your heart and you turn. Straighten your leg, your arms reach up. Exhale, bend your leg, cactus your arms. Straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, hold. So exciting. Open up the warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Extended side. Peaceful. Extended. Peaceful. Smile. Extended and hold. Open up. Fierce goddess. Star. I am focused and committed to myself. I am so ready for what life brings. Take this up and hold. Create your bubble. Fill your bubble with all your favorite things. Open up the warrior two. Hands to your heart. Rotate. Hinge. Deep breath in. A long exhale. Lift your back heel and pivot. A deep breath in. A long exhale. I am focused and committed to myself. I am so ready for what life brings. Stretch your arms, step into chair pose. Press your palms down, lift your left leg up. Place your foot inside your leg and be a tree. Your hands at your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Slide your foot down, sink down, low, twist towards me, and revolve. Did we forget the chair or the tree on the other side? Oh my goodness. That's okay, we got a few chairs in, a couple trees in today. Come back up to center. Elevated mountain. And hands to your heart. Inhale and exhale. I bet your heart rate is pretty high right now. I know that mine is. Go find your wall. Lean against your wall, feet forward. Feel the security of your wall. How stable it is, how secure you are now. Flip your palms up to receive all the nutrients that you deserve. Some gurus say that Shavasana is the most important posture of all. It's like cashing in your paycheck for all the hard work you did. I invite you to stay here in standing Shavasana for 3 to 5 minutes. Just rest. And if you'd prefer to move down to the ground, then you can. It was an honor and privilege to be your guide today, and I sure hope you had a good time moving with me. Until next time, friend, stay happy and stay healthy. I know it's your time. Stay happy and stay healthy and stay vibrant. Namaste.